Hello, everybody. My name is Chris. It's been a minute since we've seen each other. It's been a while. Once again, a phrase that I've uttered this year more often than I thought I ever would. And I don't want to. I don't want to make like a whole crazy long video of it. So I'm going to try to keep this relatively within a reasonable length. But uh, it's been a. It's been a. It's been a minute, and it has been a time. It has been a time. It has been almost 3 months since our last video, and it has been rough. I've been going through it, and it sucks. It sucks because on many levels, but specifically, we're just gonna talk about it sucks because it has uh, it has affected the channel. It has affected the channel and the content. I know it's like, oh, it's just the channel. It's not as important, which I appreciate all the support in the comments and the community section. Just kind of the outpour of positivity. It's really means a lot. Um, which I do take this channel very seriously. Always have, always will. There's never once been a moment where I've wanted to stop or give up or slow down or anything. If anything, I just wanted to do more, right? Always wanted to do more. But these past 2 months, things have just kind of gotten about a lot outside of YouTube. It's been a lot, and been really trying to was just kind of get back to a better place, better state in general, and I've missed recording, I've missed making content, I've missed putting out stuff for you guys, and just kind of doing everything, missing the games that we've been playing, and all the games that we could be playing, games that we will play, so we've been kind of looking forward to. And sort of just like everything hitting like a hard pause for like 2 months, yeah, after it already had been like a few months before that, just kind of felt even worse because I only put out like 4 videos, and then immediately just this happened again. Um, Obviously the last break was for a totally separate reason. This one was a little bit heavier, and been trying to deal with it. It's just been a lot, and I I don't ever want to just kind of phone in content. Never have, never plan on it. Right? Like every single video I put out, I I I don't want to just make a video and put it out, right? Just like, oh, just do it. It's fine. No, I want to be like I want to be focused on it. So even that's why when there's like weird gaps between episode releases, or like, there's only like 4 this week and it used to be 7. Um, it's like if things get in the way, and either just like my taking up too much time at like work, or other things have to happen, or I'm not in the right headspace, I would rather not I would rather record another day than to put out a video that I feel like doesn't hit the standard that I want it to. And that just kind of snowballed even harder these last 2 months, and then sort of just being unable to focus on really anything has also been a lot. Like I I haven't even been keeping up with like the games that are coming out. I haven't been playing anything for the last like 2 months. I've tried. I've even had like all of my recording like set up, like ready to go. Um, but just like hitting the record button has been a lot harder, right? Just not in the headspace I want to be in for the content, right? Because I care about it. I care about it in this channel and you guys, and I respect everything, including you, the viewer, uh, enough to not just kind of throw whatever out there for the sake of putting something out there, right? And so I'm trying to get back into that, and I spent a spent a little bit of time kind of just like waiting for that feeling to come back, sort of just like maybe it'll just reset itself, you know, and that didn't work. That didn't work. Waiting for, I guess, me to get back into that headspace naturally wasn't happening the way I thought it was, and so you guys, my friends in real life, and also my girlfriend have been very supportive and encouraging, and basically I'm in this rut, and I'm kind of waiting for there was a time where I was like waiting for it to fix itself in a way of sort of like, you know, I'm in this rut, I'll get out of it at some point, it'll do it itself, you know, like maybe it's just time, maybe I just need a break. I know it wasn't burnout because it's like, man, I love doing what we do, right? And I only think about it all the time, and not just what we currently are doing, but I think about what we have done, what we will do, and what we could do. It's exciting, but it was very hard to feel that like drive for it. Among the drive for anything else, right? So I'm trying to ease back into it, right? Because my girlfriend made a good point. She's like, waiting. I should just try it. It's see what happens. Just kind of like push through. Don't force it, you know, but see how it goes. And already, as far as like just the few minutes into this video already, feels good, right? It's been a minute, and I miss this. I miss this a lot. I miss doing this. I miss making the content. And I know this isn't even anything, it's just me talking, but the idea of recording the games and doing the playthroughs that we've done and finishing them and the future ones that we're gonna do, it's exciting, you know? It is. And that's never left me. Among everything that I have found, that is one thing that has been constant, is my joy and satisfaction in what we do on this channel. And I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose it, right? Because it means a lot. Always has. And it's only gotten stronger. So I may not be putting out, you know, crazy amount of videos that we used to, right? At least not right away. But I'm trying to get back to that point because I do genuinely want that. It was fun and exciting and it was cool. There's always something, you know. And we got a lot of games that we have to finish. A lot of games that we have to play. In the best way of have to. Never feel like forced or obligated to do it. It's genuinely, it's all stuff that I want to do. And so I'm gonna try to get back to that, right? And I really appreciate the patience. I know it's been like the fact that it's like just the feeling of like, man, I literally just put out those videos and then I immediately stopped putting out videos again. That felt kind of shitty, right? Especially because I was excited to get back into it, and then everything just hit me again. And it's just like, God damn it, this sucks. So, hopefully, we get back to normal. Get back to what it should be. Back to where we should be at. Right? Because there's a lot. And, man. Basically, my point being, no content left behind. No content forgotten. It will be done. We're going to be doing it. It's going to be great. We're so close to so many things. At this point, right? Mass Effect, so close to the end. Walking Dead, one more. Literally, Dead Space, last part of the game. And, you know, and then we gotta go back, God of War. It's been far too long. And I guess a part of it, too, has been a little bit of the weight of just how long it's taken to get through these games. For me, and how not that the games themselves are long, but it's sort of like the rate that I've been putting out the content for them has been not as good as I want it to be. And just knowing like, man, God of War, like in a few months it'll been like a year. And I should feel like I should have finished that game a while ago. And that feels bad, right? Because it feels like, man, like for you guys and for me, should have been like, man, we should have been played through this game. Should have been like done. Should have been a fun run. But now it's been so much longer than it should have been. And then we had so many games that have just come out. So many games that I don't even know about. And then we just had Gamescom. So there's like all those games that have just been announced. And just, there's a lot. So it's like I look forward to it. And I'm going to try to finish what we have. And I'm going to try not to. Because I get into that. I get too excited about games. And I'll play like, I got like 5 playthroughs at the same time. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it kind of, they start to kind of like eat at each other when we do the series. Right? Which I want to try to prevent. Right? I want it to be fun and interesting. And like have a relative variety of games happening, but like when it's too much, it starts to be like, oh, Mass Effect is today, so it's not gonna be Mass Effect tomorrow because it has to be this game, and I have to do all these, and it kind of starts to affect like the fluidity of the content in the playthrough. So I try to finish what we have a good time, right, and then going forward, trying to not be as crazy and like start so many games at the same time, right? There are a lot that I want to play, and I don't want like current playthroughs to be affected by the games that we look forward to. Every game should have their own time. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And among everything, you know, I don't want another break to happen. Because it sucks. Feels shitty. Feels shitty. Not just for me, but also for you guys too, right? Like I get it. So really it means a lot, you guys' patience and support. A lot of strong support out there, more than I could have ever expected. Especially with it being just so much time and so few content has been put out. Like it means a lot that you guys stuck around, right? Appreciate it. So I'm gonna try to be pushing out content again, and I'm gonna try to get back to where we were, if not exceed where we were at, because that's what I want, you know. 'Cause I love this. I love doing this. It feels good doing this all the time, and I've missed doing it. So yeah. That's basically just what I wanted to cover. I didn't want to make this like a whole long video, like super detailed, because like I don't really know how to put it into words exactly what's been going on. It's just been a lot, and I'm trying to, you know, try to get back at it, because I do miss it, and it sucks not doing it. So see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.